I said, is your body cam on? He said, yes. I said, Pinky promised me on a body cam that you gonna drop me off at. Like when I was like leaving my friend's house, I was like, I'm gonna get pulled over. And I had been 7 years without getting like pulled over. I knew I was getting pulled over. And we were coming up, it's a street, Ponce de Leon in Atlanta. And you're coming up Moreland Avenue and there's a turn lane to get on Ponce. And then my apartment is like a half a mile up, like going straight. And this cop car pulls next to me. My windshield's cracked as hell. Like, you know what I mean? But they don't really care in Atlanta. The AVD pulled up and I was like, as long as I keep looking forward, I should be fine. And I could feel him staring at me.
Yes.
I could feel him looking at me. And so the light goes green and his arrow comes up and he don't move and I don't move.
No,
and his car's behind him.
Come on, you go.
And so I'm like,
It's like
as soon as I pulled up, he got behind me. I just pulled over. He walked to the car. He was like, why'd you just go ahead and pull over? I said, I was waiting on you. I just took the keys out and I just tossed it to him. I said, you gonna tow this, right? I just don't want to go to jail. He said, your sticker say 2015. This was 2022 when I got pulled over. And then he was like, but we have to tow. I said, I know, I told you have to tow. I know the rules. I said, just take my car to jail. I just don't want to go to jail. And then he was like, all right, but we have to wait for the tow truck to get here. He said, where are you going? I said, my apartment's like right up the street. I said, I'm just gonna walk it. I appreciate you. He's like, are you drunk? And I said, no, I'm just stupid. I said, I'm not being honest because I'm drunk, being honest because I don't want to go to jail. He's like, well, I'll drop you off. I said, is your body cam on? He said, yes. I said, Pinky promised me on a body cam that you gonna drop me off at. He said, what? I said, do it on camera because I know if we go to court, the jury gonna be like, this nigga Pinky swore.
Yeah.
you broke a
Legal.
Pinky promise. That's legal binding.